The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return starts from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Dart gonna fake the give and hold on to it. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A play fake. Now Dart. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To the air once more is Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100.
Okay, break.
On the ground, here's Tracy. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pick up the 3. Trey Amos there to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 23, here's second and 7. Dart. Flush to his right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down.
19 tight.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
16 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
He runs with it.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
They're at the 4, looking to get the game's first points. Here's third and goal. Racing. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
A loss of 2 yards.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go.
Right to the air goes Daniels. That one complete to Jalen Lane. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
22 yards.
First and 10.
First down, Commanders.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Okay, great.
And
Jack Panther. Let's put.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
it's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They come up now on third down and 4 to go. Throwing now, Daniel. Open man left side, he's got it. His his second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Here we go, set. Panther 6, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. They'll put a receiver in motion right. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Romeo Staub. Touchdown, Commanders. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Look at the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Dart. The outside, caught by Neighbors.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll go play action here with Dart. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That's complete to the rookie. 1st-round pick. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. Dart gonna throw it again. That's gonna be caught by Darius Slayton. They'll get enough for here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Slides at the point, up and good. And the Giants are on top. It's now 10-7.
Commanders 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10. And they're on 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll motion the slot man right. On 2nd down, it's Daniel.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They motion a receiver right. 3rd and short, and it's Daniel. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And now it's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And that's going to be incomplete. Daring move to try to throw it on the fake punt. Instead, they lose field position, and they lose the ball on down.
So it's obvious during the course of the week of practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a 4th down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having that punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep the offense on the field? He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Dark. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Out of shotgun. It's Dark. He's got his tight end, that's Johnson. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. And a strong first down run. Pick up of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
On play action, it is Dark. Overcome him in a flash, and he lost the football. It appears one of the Giants, yes, they were, able to fall on it, so they keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Let's go. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Bravo 18. Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Dark. To the goal line and in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. Going up top. One underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. Paulson Adebo on the coverage.
On first and 10, here is Dark. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
A carry here for Tracy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Cause I never gave up. All I know is going to
Here we go, set. Ready.
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Commanders 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
First of all, you ain't fat long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Tag. Panther 60.
Here's a designed run.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Ready up.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. On the play fake, here's Dart. Caught over the middle by Johnson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with.
The 42-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Giants 1st down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Open man downfield, that's Neighbor. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
At the 23-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Oh, the teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. To the right side, and it's Siddick. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains. 19 for this one.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he will score! Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tracy looking to run, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On first down, Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Here we go, sack. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run with Tracy. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Giants.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Dart on first and 10. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 31, here is second down and 6. Throwing, Dart. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
14 on the pickup. That's good for a Giants first down. Throwing again, Dart. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
And the Giants First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Like you mean it.
Ready up.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Harris going to get it here as we start the 4th. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on first down.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Dart moving outside the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, we're able to stop him short of the first down.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Sly now for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Commanders 21. Joey Sly.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The motion man here is McClure. Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Slot man in motion right. Throwing on second down. Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
Will Lutz lining up for
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Nice game on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Dark. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Dark can throw him on second down. And open downfield, it's Johnson. This has been bizarre. From second in a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Out of shotgun, it's Dark. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Washington. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Check smash! Check smash!
They'll stick to the ground. Finding space at the 15.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Here is 1st and goal.
Go! Cowboys! Bronco switch! Bronco ready!
They'll keep it on the ground. Good blocking, and he's in. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Touchdown, Washington.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Blake Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Giants.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
To the air again goes Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. Pick up a 14 on that ball. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
19-70 Lions.
To the air once more is Dart. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Now, 1st and goal. They'll run here.
And I really like the play call, especially given this situation. But remember, these defensive players, they get paid too. So even though it's maybe something they weren't necessarily prepared all week to defend, they got the stop before he was able to score.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
2nd and goal.
Tag. Hawk 70, Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll run. This is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Okay,
This is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Daniel. Will let this go for Goddard. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Here's 2nd down.
Come on. 60 vices, 60, top low 18. Trap 50. Go.
Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete.